So the Kubota is clean and ready to go back. No, it's not ready. I forgot. I still have to clean out the inside of the cab. I hope they don't show up like they did last time, because I've still got to vacuum out the inside of this machine. I hope they don't show up early. I got to wipe down the controls. They're all messy. I got dirt everywhere. I got mud everywhere. But the outside of the machine looks pretty spectacular. Remember all those giant clumps of mud and everything that was in my tracks? Well, they're gone. And the courtyard looks amazing. The outside of the courtyard does not look amazing, but over here, everything looks so great. They have so much more room to stretch their legs. Hi, guys. There's Bambi. There's Bambi. Hi, Bambi. How are you? Oh, gosh. The whole crew's coming over. You can't have my coffee. I didn't even have 2 or 3 sips. Oreo, did you see his leaps? Oreo, you got leaps. All right, since you made the leap of faith, you can have some of the coffee. Okay, all right. So you notice I put the spool close to the fence. Oh, was it Wednesday? Dang it, I messed up. I called the live stream Thursday. Do you think my umbrella's a little bit too tall? Frosty, stop being a jerk. Frosty, oh, he says this is mine. Hi, bud, there you go. Okay. Good morning, Cherokee from Idaho. Yeah, I spent some time out there in Idaho in the Clearwater, way in the middle of nowhere, doing some hunting years ago. Years and years and years ago. And Thomas is here. I just don't know why I just had this urge to dump my coffee on Thomas's head. Maybe it's because he's a jerk. And all he really wants right now is to bite me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Over here, we have 2 donkeys. And the donkeys' first exposure date puts them at a possible delivery of June 11th, if they have their babies at 11 months. So Sophia and Macy have their babies at 11 months. June 11th would be right on that spot. Now, we all know last time they had their babies at 14 months. What a weird thing to have such a long... I hear you. I have nothing for you right now. I'm sorry. What a weird thing to be able to have a few months span. He's back. He's back. What are you going to do? Don't kick him off. Don't kick him off. Oh, he's getting booted. Oreo, I'm sorry he's such a bully. I'll knock him off. Will I knock you off? I don't know. I can't do it. You're too nice. You're too nice to me. Rain. I made a mistake. We all know it's not. Do the donkeys look pregnant? Do they look pregnant? She's whiter than Jeff. I'm assuming she looks pregnant. Unless they're on the same diet. Oh, where'd my comments go? So, the animal concentrated area. This, woo, did you see that? Way to go. This is where all the animals concentrate and hang out. But yeah, I made a mistake. I put the live stream as it's Thursday. I'll change that later. Can't change it now. Jeff is fluffy. Oh, kitty. One-eyed cat. Where'd he go? I'm gonna set that down for a second. I took all the mud off the machine with the pressure washer yesterday. And there's this, I found that this tip works the best right here. There's a thing called, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a turbo. It sprays in circles. See how it spins? That worked way better than the other tips and attachments that go on here. Uh-oh. We're missing one anyways. There was a yellow one in there. Cradola. It's gone. Look at that! He wakes up mad at me. Yes, he does. No, the one-eyed cat would never go in the courtyard. It's too much commotion. Look, this is my stone area, which I'm gonna have to call for more stone because we stole stone for a couple different projects. Look at all of the mud that came off. This is the second time. Here's the big pile. This is all the mud that came off the tracks. Oh my. Look at that. It's a lot. It's a lot of mud. Hi. I'll take it from you. I'll take it from you and then I'll throw it. I'll take it from you and I'll throw it. Oh yeah? There you go. Woo, she's got some ups. I see something green over here. See? There's green grass growing. I bet you that's the call for the loader. Yep, here it is. Hello.
Morning, Justin.
How are you?
Good. This is Todd over at Stony Creek.
Uh-huh.
Hey, just checking to see if you were going to be ready to have that skid steer and all the attachments picked up today, or if you need to extend that.
Do not need to extend it. I'd love to, but I don't have enough time, so I've got it cleaned up. All I got to do is clean out the cab a little bit, but I got all the mud off the outside. The attachment's cleaned up and ready to go.
Okay, so if he comes later this morning, it'll be ready to go?
Yeah, so what time's later this morning? Because I just need myself a little bit of time just to clean out the cab.
Right, I'm thinking between 11 and noon.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, he could come earlier if he needs to as well, but...
Okay. He might run ahead of schedule, but at the moment it's looking like he'll be there right between 11 and noon.
Okay.
So,
perfect.
all right.
Yeah. And if I don't want to go haul diesel over here, so I'll just pay your guys' fill price.
Yeah, so it's $4 a gallon.
That's fine.
Last time I filled my pickup, it was like $3.85. So we're not too much different.
Yep, that's fine.
All right.
Cool. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Bye.
See you. All right. Perfect. I really thought that this morning's 7-Eleven was going to be me sitting inside that cab and having you guys watch me clean the inside of the cab. So, no, I'm not doing that. That's good. That's good. I have something special to show you. Some of you were on last night when the Angel Watchers started. What I've been doing with the Angel Watcher, so it's not just a completely boring static live feed and you guys just use it as a chat room. I've been entertaining a little bit for about an hour or 30 minutes or whatever before I start. Well, sometimes. I know it's Thursday. I know it's Wednesday, not Thursday. Anyways, last night, so here's the deal. The concrete guy, Dustin, there's a concrete guy that we use to pour a pad over here. Well, they didn't put plywood down. The truck driver kept driving and ended up getting stuck in the grass over there. And they made huge ruts all over the place. And because they did that, they forgot to add my picture frame on the concrete. You know what a picture frame is? A picture frame is when they take their trowel, their edge trowel, and they go around the corners. And, you know, it's usually broom finished, but then that edge, the picture frame, gives it a nice, you know, a nice look. It takes a job that's, you know, into, hey, that looks kind of cool, you know? Anyways, with the chaos of the truck getting stuck and all of the, you know, rushing to get the truck unstuck, they forgot that. So Dustin wanted to give me a credit. And I said we could just do this instead. You should check this out. This is really cool. Because y'all know it kind of lined up. What are you doing? You're staring at the sky. You're staring at the sky, girl. Would you like coffee too? Not everybody likes coffee. You're not a coffee. She's not a coffee fan. Okay. My big kahuna. Thank you, Missy, for that. I'm going to show you what he did. Dun-ta-da! We had this concrete formed out right here. And I went ahead and put SFF in there, and I let Hope put her hoof prints in there. This was last night. They're not perfect hoof prints by any means. And the finish work is not perfect. I told him, I said, I don't really care. It's going to get covered up in straw. It's going to get covered up in mud and hay. And, but now my downspout is fixed. So all of the overflow of water isn't going to just completely destroy this anymore. The downspout goes underground out here. Hi, Chip. Hi. And that comes, guess what? Here's what's so funny. Ever since I gotten this done, I mean, it rained, 14 days in a row practically. And ever since it's rained, I have not had a chance to see how my French drain works. I have not had a chance to see how everything works. It makes me want more rain. Where's the rain? So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take the fence away so we can get over there and touch the concrete. Somebody looks serious. Oh, it's because Tom is chasing him. What are we doing? Oh, is that the sneak attack?
No.
Hi, Loretta. I got a coffee in my hand. Oh. Thomas. All right, we can corner her right here. She's moving pretty good. How's that? How are you this morning? Loretta is getting her daily dose of meloxicam. I haven't seen her walking upright like she was before. So I think the meloxicam is helping. Good girl. Oreo.
Oh, somebody pointed out on Goat Crazy, and I'll never see it a different way, but Oreo is wearing skinny jeans.
Is that what? Oreo, get off of me.
Look at him from behind. It looks like
he really wants the coffee.
It looks like he's wearing a pair of skinny jeans.
Oh my gosh, they're
I'll get him to come on.
because the pants don't go up all the way.
Yeah.
It's like the guy with the fat butt and the skinny jeans. Yeah, that's him. Here, grab the coffee.
A big dude wearing skinny jeans.
He's a big guy in little pants. You're a big guy in little pants. Thanks. That's funny. That's pretty hilarious.
I did realize why Hank's limping.
What? Yeah.
Cracked
his hoof. That's fun.
And it's pretty far up, so I don't know what you do about that.
Hank has a cracked hoof. Yeah, he was limping yesterday.
But it seems like he's limping on the back leg, but it's what his front. I think it's his front right.
All right. Well, it's part of the farm life.
His bottle, and I didn't try to feed the babies yet.
Okay, you could leave some of that to me.
Okay. Well, I'll feed squirrel.
Whatever you don't get done, just let me know.
I was thinking, at what point do we cut the Nubians off from milk?
We can cut all of them off for milk, except for squirrel.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that's what we have been doing.
No, I mean, I
I thought I told you that last week.
no, I don't remember.
Oh no, guys, do you remember me saying we were cutting the
I knew
Nubians
I
off?
knew we were getting them down to 1 feeding a day.
No, yeah, last week at some point in the live, I said cutting off.
Okay.
The squirrel's the only one I want on there because he's just smaller
Okay.
and hungry.
I've been
Did you do
fighting
their milk this morning?
Yeah. I've been fighting them off, and I've been letting Squirrel get it. But
Oh no, they were too big. Yeah. Uh-oh, throw that girl in the watching stall right there. She's got that one right there. Yeah, we have some diarrhea. That boy, it's a boy. So this system's working. What we're doing is anybody who ends up with a little diarrhea, we put them in watching stall number 3. Watching stall number 3, we have 2 types of medicines in their feed and in their water. And then within a few days, so far, knock on wood, they've been coming out. The only one who's still in there that hasn't made it out yet would be Fendi, right?
yeah, well, Fendi and Monroe we're still monitoring. I think she's good, though.
Yeah, we think Monroe is pretty good. So here, this is the poopy butt stall. There is a little handful of goats in here. You're gonna be fine. Just eat some of the food, water. I know. Whose birthday is it there? Oops, sorry. Birthday to you. We were gonna show you the concrete. Going this way. Bambi is not in the stall. This is an empty stall. Bambi's not in there. These 2 babies are still in here. Right here. Chip number 2, maybe. Oh, there you are. I thought you were behind me. What the heck?
Now that it's all wide open, it's easier to move around.
Did you come out the other way? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I came out. They had the bottle on the windowsill over there.
Okay.
Did you get the babies from Did they try?
I got one of them to suckle. The boy, I got him to do the suckling.
Okay.
So we're
Update them on yesterday's good progress. I know you did a live for it, but like
progress
I saw him
for
with Apollo.
Okay.
I saw he was out till like 8:30. You had him out.
He was out late. Yeah. I'll definitely do an update. Let me get this concrete. I want to open this fence up and go touch that and look at it. Did you see I put Hope's hoof print in there?
Oh, I saw there was a hoof print. I figured it was Hope. I saw you put the initials for the farm in there.
Yeah, I'm not that good at carving in wet concrete. It should be very easy, but I'm really Who's this? Not sun. Why did I say sunflower? Is this love bug? The ladybug. Ladybug.
Yeah.
Ladybug.
Lucy. I know
Lazy. So we're still feeding Squirrel the bottle, and we're going to be doing him extra. He's just not growing as fast as the others. So I think I'll probably end up, even though he doesn't have diarrhea or any signs of coccidia, usually that's a sign of a parasite. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Possibly try to get a fecal off of him because I don't really want to treat him for something he doesn't have. I don't want to.
I mean, I don't know. I think watching the milk feedings, he gets bullied out of it. So like the other ones are just so big that maybe he just never got.
It definitely could be a bully factor too. Got
about a half a bottle.
Minnie wants some. How about Minnie?
Wow.
She still remembers. I wonder why she still remembers. Has anybody snuck her a bottle?
I haven't.
This guy right here has.
You have.
Yeah, I sneak her a bottle every now and then. Look how beautiful it is out. It's crazy. Oh, did you see the other ginormous rock I brought over? I found that in the backwoods. It's huge. And then we've got this one as well, right here. All right, it's time to reveal. Now, Dustin will come back later, and he will take the forms off. And I'll probably end up throwing some dirt and stones around the base to prevent any of that stuff from washing out. As soon as you get I hear you! We don't want any of that stuff to wash away because then the concrete will just be weak. Look how big these noobs are. Speaking of, Pistachio went on rental yesterday and they had a great time. All right, stay over there. I hear you. Here it is. There's Hope's hoof print right there with the words SFF in there. I probably should have waited a little bit longer before I put the initials in because now we've got a ridge around. But we can knock that ridge off. It's still pliable. Hi guys, what are we doing? I'm good, Jillian. Will you keep any of the Nubians? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. There, you guys have a new place to sit. And Megan as well. Ooh. So you can see he's just a little bit smaller than them. It's not much. His Famancha's good. His attitude's good. He still eats. He still runs. He still plays. All right, let's bring the rest of my coffee over to Sinko. I'm sure he's missing. I talked to Jeff before the live this morning, and he, of course, blamed something on me. He's already at work, and he said he's missing a bunch of bits and tips to his impact. He says it's my fault. Now, technically, yes, I may be in possession of his tips and bits, but he left them with me last year, like a year ago. And ever since then, I have found them and put them in the toolbox. And when I found them all, I said, hey, bud, all your tips are in the top drawer on the right-hand side of my toolbox. So you can come get them anytime you want. And he's been here a lot of times, and he's never picked up the tips and bits. When he calls me and tells me it's my fault, I don't want to believe him. Hank, let me see your hoof. Okay, so the front of his hoof, you can see it right there, guys. There's the front of his hoof. It looks like it's coming off a little bit. Poor boy. Which means, yeah, now his back right leg looks like he's limping as well. I wonder, I'm definitely going to have to take a look at him today and possibly kind of clean up his hooves. Poor buddy. All right, that is on my agenda. That is on my agenda. Let's walk over here and see what Sinko's up to. You know what I think? I would love to try to put Sinko in this pasture right here. I'd like to try to get him in this tall grass. Nobody's eating this tall grass. It's huge and it's tall. I think I want to give him a shot over here. Give it a shot and put him in there. You guys want to do that? Let's move him in there. I'll get to Hank. Hank will be fine. Now let's just hope I don't lose signal here. We're going to use the coffee as bait. Let me know how the live stream stays connected. But I want to get him into... I would put the donkeys over there, but the last time the donkeys spent some time with the pigs, well, Fireman almost ate Petunia. This is still a little bit of a mess down here. We have this little area is definitely a mess. I can use the dingo to smooth it all out and make it better. Isn't there a song? Make it better. Really? You're following me. Dude. Okay. Nope, all the sheep did not get sheared. Not yet. If there's anybody local that does sheep shearing and sheep catching, I see everyone laughing at Jeff. I'm not exactly sure what you're all laughing at, but hey, Jude. That's it, right? I don't know what Jeff's saying. Do you want to come in with firemen? Do you think you could take them? Oreo, you want to come in with firemen? You think you can take them? Watch your eye. That looks sharp. Stop it. You're gonna get poked. I can't see any of Jeff's comments. I see you guys are seeing them, but I can't see them. What does it say? Jeff said that this Adventure of Ori and Joey member 1 month, and you broke my mower blade by leaving rocks in the field. Jerk. I left rocks in the field? Jeff, look. We've got to spray him. He's got flies. Well, they're not even flies. They're gnats. You got gnats all over you, buddy. Come on. Let's go. We're going to walk this way. Well, I haven't gotten a good look whether his testicles have fallen off yet. I'm exposing my rear end to yet another ginormous creature with horns. It's probably not the smartest thing that I could do. There's still lots of good grass here. Still tons of good grass to eat. You guys haven't eaten it down. Like in some areas, it's a good 6-8 inches. But we're gonna try to get him over here. Come on, hey. All right, so I have a list. Is anybody writing my list down? Spray Sinko. Check Hank. Call somebody to do the sheep shearing. Here we go. You're gonna love it over here. Come here. These bugs are horrible. Come here. Coffee. I opened this gate up. Hey! No. Back up. I hope Caesar doesn't do anything stupid to antagonize him. Get! Megan wants to try to shear the sheep. Did you see how they turned out last time? Come on, Sinko, quick, before the donkeys get over here. Come on. Oh, he's paying. You're paying. You're paying. Come on, I got more. Can you move, please? Oh, boy. Sinko, I really love you over here. And I think you would love it, too. I think you would love it, too. Maisie, get! Come here, bud. I need you to come to this pasture. There's really, really, really good food over here. It's going to taste better. Come here. Okay, I'll just keep going this way. Donkeys, no. No. Ha! Oh, now I'm scared. No. You don't like pigs. You're such a filthy mess. Sinko! Fireman, no. Sinko, hey. Yeah, okay, spray all of the large animals. How about that? Spray all of the large animals. Guys, no! Sinko, come. Well, how do you do this? Maisie, get! Come on. This way. Oh. I gotta go get a muffin, don't I? All right, fine. We'll walk over and get a muffin. Look how deep that grass is. All right. Piggly wigglies. All right, muffins. Here we go. Hi, piggies. Hello. Oh gosh, did I lose all my progress? I hope I didn't lose all my progress. He made it up pretty far. And then he's gonna turn around and go back. Ooh, he's getting spunky around the corner. I see him going, hold on. What's he doing? Oh gosh. Oh no, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look what he's doing. He was getting rammy with firemen. Look at him. Can you see him? There's like a little standoff happening. All right, the donkeys have moved away from the situation. I was expecting to see one of the donkeys go flying. All right, there we go. There's some things I will do afterwards, like go fill my bottle of fly spray and then spray them. So I see your comments, some of them coming through, and I apologize. I'm not answering all your comments all the time. Hi. And I did see the comment about he's probably not eating the grass because he uses the bathroom on it. Well, what do you think every animal in every field and every pasture does? They still eat their grass. They just go to eat wherever there's not poop. There's my grass growing. It's going to be very splotchy because of the dogs. I just want to get him over here to eat this down, not because he's not getting enough over there. It's because this pasture is getting out of control. That's why I want him over here. Not because I want him to eat for his own health. He's doing well. He's eating plenty. All right, muffins. It is Wednesday, not Thursday. The goat father messed up. Yes, I did. All right, come on. I'm using him for my benefit to take this pasture down. Sinko! Come on! Yes, I have muffins this time. I'm going to use his size in my advantage because the donkeys want to come through. If I can keep him baited close enough, he's going to push his way through the donkeys because he's bigger. Here we go. I can't give them all to you right away. Hold on. If I give them all right now, then I'll have nothing by the time I get to the gate. Come on. Let's go. I have more where that came from. Yes, I do. He knows it as well. So I'm going to use his size against these donkeys. See? Scare him away. No. Here you go, Sinko. See? There. Come on. We can do this. We can do this together. You know what we're trying to do. You're definitely smart enough to know. You're definitely smart enough to know. That's not hot. Don't worry. That's not hot. Look, this is not electrified. There. I put it on the ground. It's not electrified. Come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Come on. It's not electrified. Don't worry. He still remembers. Come on. Here. Let's go. I'm going to grab your tongue and pull you. Pull you by your tongue. Oh. I dropped one. I dropped one. Come on. Oh, grab your tongue. I got more. I don't want to put the rope on you. I just wish you would walk over. I need to get rid of this wire here. Okay, this wire is somehow, how do I, without any way of cutting it back here, because I don't have a knife. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Are you ready for my idea? We had enough slack, we can put it up that way. And then I'll spank him in the hiney as he comes across. Here you go. There you go. You know, it's the first time he's moving. Second time he's moving between pastures. But first time, oh, actually, no. We had him out to those pastures over there. Come on. There's nothing to worry about over here. Just keep walking. Just keep on walking. Move your hiney. Come on. Here we go. Your tongue is so long. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You were so close. You were so close. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. We'll give you that one. I got more where that came from. Right here. All right. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. This is going to come into Boy Scouts of America time. Boy Scouts of America. We need to, this is a braided wire, which is nearly impossible to break. Look at all them bugs. I'm like a beaver. God gave me these two really sharp teeth. And now we can move the wire. Jeff will tell you how strong that stuff is. I'm like a beaver. Come on. There's no wire now. See? You can freely walk between the fields. There you go. Hey. Look, it's gone. But I have muffins right here. Or a squirrel. Yeah, I could be a squirrel. It's not there anymore, sir. You realize that, right? It's not there anymore. We're so close. We are so close. Just keep coming. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. There we go. We did it. Yay. We've moved them over. Now, for all the people that are hating on me, that told me that was a horrible pasture for him and they felt so bad for him, Now they're in this, he's in this pasture, so I hope you're happier now. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do with himself. I just hope he doesn't mess with the pigs. I probably should move this bucket. Good boy, Sinko. Now take care of my grass. Take care of my grass. Kim, do you really think my pigs and dogs live over here with no water? Of all people, Kim, come on now. Don't be one of them. If there were a wire preventing the pigs from getting water, then I'd be a bad farmer. All right, so definitely got to spray. Oh, it's funny. This is crazy if you think about it. Pigs are known as the dirty animals. But look, there's no bugs floating around all over the pigs. But all the bugs are over here on the cow and the donkeys. Why is that? It's so weird. Oh, oh, dude. Holy poops. Yep, that was awesome. Maisie, May. Yeah, they can get water right over here. This is where, ooh, you almost got zapped. They can come over right here and get their water. See? Ugh. Maisie wants out, but I'm not gonna let her out. I think we need to go. Andy said he did not feed the little babies, right? So I'll go do the little babies. We'll give them their bottles. These are the 8-day-old newborns that we ended up with. I'm coming off, Grace Gray. Ah! Free me, free me. Apollo is doing awesome. Yesterday was one of the best training days ever. Took him out to the back fields and I let him roam out there. And for the first hour, I sat in a chair along the line and I was watching his every movement. And Andy, he said it was like a proud dad moment when he realized that Apollo was actually, you would watch on the GPS, you would sit there and watch his movements as he got close to the property boundaries, his imaginary property boundaries, and he would turn around. At one point, it looked like he was chasing a deer. Oh my gosh, you fell over. Come here. Oh my gosh, come here, Mabel. I'm sorry. You fell over. At one point, he was moving so fast, it looked like he was on a deer, headed straight towards the other. I thought he was going out. Hank, let me see that foot. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, gosh. Let's see that foot. I see it's cracked a little bit on the front there. I wonder. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I feel like I want to get him now, but with all these guys all over me, it might make it difficult because they think I have food. Sorry, Mabel. Hi, Hank. And you got nothing to grab a hold of, so if I try to grab you, let's see what I can do. Hard to tell in the back leg which one he's favoring. like to get you. That was mean. Guys, I got nothing. Be nice to Minnie. There's still food aggression that happens around here. For sure. I don't want you going anywhere. Oreo, down. Listen, stop. Jeff, if you're still on, we talked about you having t-shirts made up. Why don't you have a shirt that says, listen, or a shirt that says, what if? Perfect. Perfect. We're going into the dead zone where I get no signal. Oh! Oh! That didn't work. He just plowed me over. He literally plowed me over. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. Well, I think I'll have to get him when I have two hands and I'm a little more stable. Yeah, definitely back right. Okay, back right, which is weird because his front left is the one that's cracked. Ugh. All right, bottle time for babies. I don't think he has hoof rot. I think I actually trimmed his hooves when I trim his hooves? I don't remember. Ah. Hope you don't have any conference calls with all this noise going on.
No.
Do we have this for fresh air?
The donkeys, I think, broke it.
I was just thinking if we could put something in front of that, you could reduce some of the noise in here as well.
Yeah.
You didn't do the newbies, right? The newborns? Or the week olds?
I tried a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't get any sucklings, but...
Yeah, Lauren is feeding the bunnies this morning. That's her job. So I don't know if anybody was watching yesterday at one point, Mary came over to me and she had a baby bunny in her hands. And she was outside walking through the driveway. She says, look what I found, a baby bunny. And it looked exactly like the four we have in the house. I thought it was one of the four in the house. No, it was over near the picnic benches. And she just picked it up and walked over. Well, they open their eyes around 2 weeks. And they have to, drink off of their mom for like 6 weeks. So my thought is that is one of the bunnies that was with the rest of that was all the same group. And mom must have readopted that one and he's doing well. Or if mom didn't adopt him, we got them when their eyes were open. I mean, this guy's the same size. He's got the same marking. I don't know. Lauren's like, it was another bunny that had babies, which isn't entirely out of the question, but why did she just why was Mary able to just pick it up and walk with it? I have no idea. Why am I talking and not heating up the bottle? No, I told Mary, since it was doing so well, we've already had these guys for over a week. I told her just to let it go. Let it go. It's gonna survive. If it's made it this long, then it's gonna be all right. True. Hi, Patty. Good morning. I agree, Sydney. I think it was a little strange that she was able to just pick it up. You can't do that to wild bunnies. But it's lasted this long out there. Should be fine. Story time. No, I don't have any stories to tell right now. I got a bottle to heat up and some babies to feed. All right. This is his office. Wow. I mean, I don't think about that. Go into the newbies. The new ones. We have a screamer. It's that black one. Friends. The go for. Hi. Fred. Carol. How dare you? How's that? Is that any better? Meh. Is that any better? Perfect. Babies, come on. A minute and get them to come over to me. Let's see if we can just get them to come over to me. Just by sitting here. Hi. Remember this? In front of me. Gonna wait for them to come this way. Come in, baby. Barks. Close are Look at that. They're flying around. Guys, come on. That's a horse. I want to play this game, so come to me. Come to me. Blah, 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 blah. You're going in and out. Internet sucks. You're going in and out. It sucks. good job. That's a good job. That's such a good job. Yes, you are. There you go. Nothing's wrong, just feeding. Not even real. I don't even know if I'm connected to the internet. I just keep going. Because my internet's so bad around here. So I have no idea if you guys are actually watching or not. Connection is horrible. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next, this one has not learned how to suckle yet. You have not. This is Fable. Hi, Fable. Fable's dark. Yet how are you? We'll throw a little bit of light on the subject here. So you have not learned how to suck. You're both 8 days old. Once she figures it out, we're in a whole reflex. The training is the hard. So, me too. I'm sorry about my internet connections too. She's not suckling. She's just kind of mouthing at it, but she is drinking. Suckle effect is not there. The reflex. Not that she doesn't have it. It's just a foreign object. We're so close. Who thought that was a bird at first? Come on. Come on. You hear that? That's actually Atlas in the background making noises. Come on. Come on. We're definitely drinking. Tracy, I had no idea. I had no idea how to feed a baby goat. Thanks for the advice, though. I get it. I've been doing this for years, though, so kind of actually know. It's no one size shoe fits all for each baby. Each baby has its own learning curve, its own tip, its own trick that works. They're all a little bit different. They're all a little bit different. They all just Got their own quirks about them. And what works for one goat doesn't always work for the other one. There we go. Come on. Oh, you're so close. You're almost there. You could do this. This one's Fable, yes. 8 days old. Come on. Come on. Let's see how much she drank. Not as much as Atlas. Not as much as Atlas. So she requires some more work, but allowing her to get hungry is actually a good thing. If I allow her to get hungry, then she'll be more motivated to suckle. I'm out, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. 7-Eleven Animal Heaven. See you later.